What's going on, guys? This is Joe, and I am here live from the Rivals of Ixalan pre-release here at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. We want to thank Champion for sponsoring us here today. And as you can see, as usual, we have our 4 pre-release kits that we're going to be opening for all of you. Let's just break into these, shall we? I did not start these like I usually do because I'm foolish, but now I can fight with the packaging on camera, and isn't that what everybody loves to see? Okay. Realistic expectations of pre-release is fighting with the packs. Okay, so this is cool. Let's do it. It's the second set of the block. It is the last small set, unless things change. Shout out to core sets. But here's the D20. I got a red one in our first one. Put that on the side. And as usual, with the second set, we have 4 of the new set and 2 of the old. And our promo is... I'm a little zoomed in, so let's go back. The Deep Root Elite. So we start with a merfolk. That's pretty sweet. There's also the little inserts here. The Immortal Sun. That's cool. I think we'll do Ixalan first. We'll save Rivals. That's kind of the idea. So, in these, we start. We'll go through these quickly because you guys know what these do. It's Tillinolly's Knight, Queen's Commission, Skullduggery, Ryle, Storm Sculptor, a River Herald's Boon, Demolish, Skymarsh Bloodletter, Demystify, Grazing Whiptail, Ruthless Knave is the first uncommon, Snapping Sailback is the second, and Lightning Strike is the third, and the rare or mythic is a Ruin Raider. So it's a Raid Dark Confidant. That's cool. Behind Ruin Raider we have an Island and a Vampire token. Cool. All right, second Ixalan pack once again. We can go through these quickly. Everybody knows this stuff. And then we get to the main event, right? Let's see. If I can open the pack, that would be a cool thing that I could try to do, right? All right, Slash of Talons, Queen's Agent, Brazen Buccaneers, a Looming Altasaur, Ixali's Keeper, Shore Keeper, Skymarch Bloodletter, a Demolish, Paladin of the Bloodstained, Blinding Fog, Wild Growth Walker is the first uncommon, sweet. Savage Stomp is the second, speaking of sweet. And Fiery Cannonade is the third. Nice uncommons in this pack. And our rare or mythic is a Spell Swindle. Interesting. Maybe you can get there with treasure. Behind Spell Swindle, a Plains, beautiful Plains, and a treasure. So that's Ixalan. We know that stuff. But let's get to the new stuff. So, in our first pack, we have the following. Exciting. Speaking of stuff that we know, we start with a Sailor of Means, a Frilled Death Spitter, a Divine Verdict, very nice, a River Darter, going right in between those dinosaurs' legs, that's cool, a Canal Monitor, Lizard, weird. It's a vanilla creature, but look at him. Very weird. I like the colors. A Hardy Veteran, beautiful new art on Evolving Wilds, very, very nice. A Bombard, a Luminous Bonds, nice removal. 3 mana pacifism, but still good. A Highland Lake is the first uncommon, so some mana fixing. Sea Red, awesome. I love that art, that's so cool. Because you can tell that he just pried that gem out of the skull's eye, put it in his own eye, and is mad about it. And a Dead Eye Brawler for a gold uncommon. Very nice. So maybe pirates. We did have that Ruin Raider from before as well. And the rare or mythic is an Admiral's Order. Yeah, blue-black definitely seems like a possibility now, but we'll have to see what the rest of the kit looks like. You guys can let me know what you think of the kits and what deck you might make out of them in the comments down below. Behind Admiral's Order is a foil. That's sweet. A foil common in Moment of Triumph, and a pretty sweet looking foil. There's the background, the armor. That is really, really nice. The tip of the sword as well. That's really cool. Foil common. Okay. Behind that, a mountain and a golem token. That's sweet. 4/4 golem. I like that. Okay. Moving on to our next pack. We have... Come on now. Okay. We get another one of these. Whoops. Come on. The Frilled Death Spitter. Divine Verdict again. River Darter again. Interesting. Voracious Vampire. Naturalize. Sweet art, though. That's really, really cool. Shatter. Water Knot, speaking of removal that we were talking about earlier, onboard removal. Gleaming Barrier. Strider Harness for some equipment. A Jungle-Born Pioneer. Sweet. I love the art. I mean, colors on Merfolk are amazing. Speaking of Merfolk, here's a Merfolk Mistbinder, a Siren Reaver, and a Needletooth Raptor. This little guy, little guy, and he can deal 5 damage to you. Crazy. And the rare or mythic is a Protean Raider. Interesting. So it's a gold shapeshifter pirate in Izzet colors. That's interesting. Behind the Protean Raider, we have a mountain and a treasure token. So Protean Raider doesn't, I mean, it goes with our blue theme, right? We've been getting some sweet blue, but past that, I'm not really sure. All right. Let's see what we've got next. We start with another River Darter. That's 3. That's 3 in 3 packs. A Goblin Trailblazer, a Legion Conquistador, a Hunt the Weak, very nice. Vampire Revenant, Tillinali's Crown, beautiful. I'd love one of these in foil. Another Strider Harness, a Deadeye Rig Hauler, that's cool. A Gruesome Fate, Mutiny, what a great piece of removal, so cool. An Atsakan Seer for another gold uncommon. We've gotten a lot of gold cards. A Pirate's Pillage, and a Pride of Conquerors. Very nice. I love that. That's such a regal looking piece of art. I love that. And the rare or mythic is... Okay, clearly behind this token card, but it's a token card for one of the flip cards, which means we have a flip, I assume, and it is the Profane Procession. Very interesting. And Profane Procession flips into, not a lead the pack, but a Tomb of the Dusk Rose. Look at how beautiful that art is. It's a legendary land like all the flip cards in this set, but that is so cool. That is such an awesome looking card. All right, sweet. So behind that flip rare, we have an upside down, there we go, my fault, not the pack's fault, treasure token. We have one more left in this kit. As you saw, we have 3 more coming, so stay tight. But, all right. Okay. Well, we start with this last pack the same way we started the first pack of Rivals, with a Sailor of Means. Sun-Collared Raptor, Moment of Triumph, not foil, a Voracious Vampire again, Naturalize again, Grasping Scoundrel, an Overgrown Armasaur. So if you see the Saproling token later, if we open one, or if you guys get a chance to look, it looks exactly like this, which is so cool because this makes Saprolings, which is very flavorful. I love that. Another Tillinali's Crown, a Squire's Devotion, Forsaken Sanctuary is our first uncommon. That is another dual land for fixing. A Cacophodon, which I love. I love that name so much. It's a cacophonous dinosaur, so it's Cacophodon. Awesome. And an Everdawn Champion. And the rare or mythic in this pack, by the way, shoutouts to Chomano Revolutionary. The rare or mythic in this pack is... Wow. Okay. That is foil. Okay, I was going to say, I don't know if you guys can see that. So we have a foil rare, which means we probably have a flip rare, because this is not our actual rare in the pack. This is just a foil. And it's a foil Bishop of Binding, which is awesome. Look at that art. That's so cool looking. I love that. That's fantastic. The spirits and stuff too. That's so cool. All right, behind the Bishop, we have the flip token that we saw earlier, and oh yes, this is the one that everybody wants because it's so good. A Journey to Eternity. Sorry about that. Caught a glare there, but there it is. Journey to Eternity, which flips into the Atzel Cave of Eternity. That's amazing. First of all, beautiful art, of course. Legendary land, of course. But like I said, this is the card that a lot of people have been looking for. It's got pretty powerful ability. So there you go. That's a nice card. We'll keep that on the side too. So, as I said, you guys let me know. You have the benefit of going back and looking at the stuff that we got and what you think might work deck-wise, but we're going to go right into the second kit, and by right into it, I mean watch Joe struggle for a second, and then we'll go into it. Come on now. There we go. We got it. We got there. Okay. Like I said, realistic, pre-release experience. Okay. Okay. Well, the most important thing, obviously, is that we got the blue die. Obviously. That can go on the side. Now, keeping everything a secret, let's take out these other things. Well, we know it's not a flip, right? That at least we know for sure. But our promo is... Ooh... It's the third story spotlight in Mastermind's Acquisition. So awesome. Look at that in foil. I'm super happy to have that. That's nice. It's gorgeous. All that Tezzeret stealing magic, or actually it's the Planar Bridge. We all know it's the Planar Bridge. We don't have to lie. Here's the Mastermind's Acquisition card. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch the stories, or watch the stories. You should read the stories and then watch the review show that I do on this channel with my fiance Amy. But for now, you should just chill out here and continue watching me open these packs, because why not? Mark of the Vampire, Frenzied Raptor, River Herald's Boon, Prosperous Pirates, Jungle Delver, Ancient Brontodon, Tishana's Wayfinder, a lot of green so far, Prying Blade, Headstrong Brute, Kinjali's Collar, Sleek Schooner is the first uncommon, Deadeye Plunderers is the second, and a Bonded Horncrest is the third, and the rare or mythic is a Sanctum Seeker. What a sweet card. Let's see if we can do vampires, maybe. Behind Sanctum Seeker, an island with Jace super lost over there. Look at him. And a treasure token. We have the Highgrath. That's it. That's what it's called now. The Hijack Angrath is Highgrath now. That's it. I didn't mess it up. I said it that way on purpose. Highgrath. Come on now. Okay. Anyway, hopefully we can see Angrath a little bit later when we're actually opening the Rivals packs, but we'll see. A Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Nest Robber, Ixali's Diviner, Depths of Desire, Vanquish the Weak, very nice, especially to go with our Sanctum Seeker. Here's another Jungle Delver, another Ancient Brontodon, another Tishana's Wayfinder. Huh, you notice a pattern? I noticed a pattern. Prying Blade, yep, still noticing it. Headstrong Brute, still noticing it. Here's a new one, Slice and Twain, first uncommon. Duskborn Skymarcher is the second, and Atsakan Archer is the third, and the rare or mythic is... Wow, very nice. A Legion's Landing. So speaking of trying to do vampires, that's awesome. It flips into, if you're unfamiliar, a Danto the First Fort. You can make a bunch of little vampire dudes. That's awesome. Behind a Danto we have just another one of the token cards, and speaking of a token, it's a vampire token. Yeah, that kind of seems like where we might want to go here, but to be fair, we have, once again, 4 Rivals packs, so let's try it. We start with our first. In it, we get... What do we get? We start with another Sailor of Means. Interesting. Sun-Colored Raptor, Moment of Triumph, Dusk Legion Zealot, Knight of the Stampede, a Fathom Fleet Border. This card's great. A Strider Harness, a Raska Relic. I like this card too. First of all, I love the art, and I'd love to have one in foil. But second of all, I think the card's cool. Cool. That was cool and good at the same time. Jungle-Born Pioneer, a Grasping Scoundrel, Imperial Ceratops is the first uncommon. That's a sweet-looking card. Really, really cool. A Golden Demise. Look at how beautiful that is. That's such a cool piece of art. I love that. I mean, it's a cool card too, don't get me wrong, but it's a beautiful piece of art. And an Aquatic Incursion, and the rare or mythic is, first of all, love it. Love Merfolk, love this card, it looks so cool. We get a Path of Discovery. Very, like, muted coloring. I mean, it's brilliant, but like the foreground is very dark in comparison to the bright background, which I like a lot. I like that contrast. It looks really cool. Behind Path of Discovery, a mountain and a Minecraft Magic the Gathering skin pack Pyromatic Pixels card. That's cool, I guess, but no token, so it's an ad card. Hooray. I don't like that. In this pack, we have, moving on to this one, we have a sun-colored, or sorry, that's not a sun-colored raptor at all. I'm just used to seeing them. That's a frilled Deathspitter. Here's a sun-crested Pterodon, a mist-cloaked Herald, a Fathom Fleet Border again, another Naturalize, Dusk Legion Zealot, Secrets of the Golden City, a Raska Relic again, Grasping Scoundrel again, another Overgrown Armasaur, A Woodland Stream, that's cool. That's our first uncommon. Another Deadeye Brawler, we saw it in the last kit, but still, Deadeye Brawler. And a Daring Buccaneer, and the rare or mythic in this pack is going to be another flip, apparently, because this is just the token. Behind it, we have, oh my god, that's so cool, another Journey to Eternity. Look, I'm not going to complain about value. I want you guys to be able to see as many different cards out of the set as possible, but here's another Journey to Eternity, which I'm happy about, which flips into an Atzel Cave of Eternity, again, because as I said, you saw this already. And then the token is Treasure. So, we have 2 packs left. We're halfway through Rivals. Let's see. We get Legion Conquistador, Sea Legs, Frilled Death Spitter. Sea Legs, by the way, great name for a card. A Dusk Legion Zealot, Hunt the Weak again, Aggressive Urge. Gorgeous art on this card. I don't know how I feel about the card in general, but the art is gorgeous. A Deadeye Rig Hauler, another Mutiny, beautiful. Cleansing Ray, also an awesome piece of art. It makes perfect sense why this looks this way. A Water Knot, again, nice. Another Atsakan Seer, nice, but duplicates. Not another Highland Lake, it might be our first, I don't remember. We got a lot of dual lands, but here's a Highland Lake. And a Majestic Heliopterus. This one I know we didn't get, and that flavor text is really awesome, so feel free to pause the video and read that, because that's super funny. Oh my god, that's a sweet mythic. That is so cool. Zakama Primal Calamity is our mythic. It's got so many things. It does so many things. It's a crazy card. I would love to cast that this weekend, and I hope you guys get to as well. Behind Zakama, so cool, we have a Swamp and a Merfolk token. Very nice. Well, we have 1 pack left, although we've already opened crazy stuff. And this one has the other Angrath on it, the one that I was talking about wanting. Let's see what we get. Surprise, surprise, we start with a Sailor of Means. We get a Swaggering Corsair, also awesome name. Legion Conquistador again. A Jadecraft Artisan. Moment of Craving, nice. Again, cool name on Moment of Craving. A Cleansing Ray, Mutiny, Squire's Devotion, Overgrown Armasaur, Forerunner of the Legion. I think this is our first Forerunner, surprisingly, even though there's 4, and we've been seeing a lot of duplicates. Here's a Forerunner of the Legion. A Jungle Creeper. This card's so cool. I love the colors on this card a lot. It looks gorgeous. And a Sadistic Sky Marcher. How sick is this art? It is so awesome. I love this art so much. Behind Sadistic Sky Marcher we have... Oh my god. This kit is gross. Gross. Here's an Elenda the Dusk Rose. What a sweet kit. We wouldn't be able to play both of these, I don't think. We also got a Journey to Eternity in this kit. This kit's disgusting. Alright, behind Elenda, another, it's a foil uncommon. This kit's great. And a Majestic Heliopterus. It also left us waiting until the end. That foiling pattern is beautiful as well. So cool. Behind that, we have an island and a City's Blessing token. Would love to get one of these. Kind of important. We will move on to our next kit, I guess. Alright, so we are halfway there and 2 mythics in. Let's see what we can... Oh, okay, that was easy enough. What we can get out of these last 2, since the first 2 were pretty good to us. Well, I should say the second one was pretty good to us. I didn't hate the first one. Here is a green die. 3 different colored die is sweet. I'm appreciative of that. Because I collect them. You might not, but I do. And I don't want to have to trade for them, but I will. Alright, we don't have a flip again, so that's fine. Let's see what we have. Our promo is... Whoop, a Protean Raider. We have seen this already, but now we're seeing it in foil. And it actually looks, it looks okay in foil. The building looks nice in the background. It's kind of hard to see in the foreground because, again, the foreground's dark, the background's light, which makes sense, right? Golden City, people coming from the jungle into the Golden City, all the rivals, if you will. So anyway, we'll leave that on the side. Again, you know the drill at this point. We're starting with Ixalan. We got a Vraska pack first. Okay. From Vraska, we get cards that don't want to come out of the pack. There we go. We get a Sun-Crested, or Sun-Crowned Hunters. Thinking of the next set. Vampire's Zeal, Desperate Castaways, a Fire Shrine Keeper, Pirate's Prize, Ixali's Diviner, Crushing Canopy, Unfriendly Fire, Dive Down, Grazing Whiptail again, Navigator's Ruin is the first uncommon, Imperial Aerosaur, very nice, is the second, and a Bishop of the Bloodstained, also nice, is the third. These are great. And the rare or mythic is another Ruin Raider. Seeing a lot of duplicates, and even out of the larger set, which is odd, although different kits, so I understand it. Behind Ruin Raider, a Forest with Jace on it. There he is. And a treasure token. Okay. We go to the Slash of Talons pack next for the last Ixalan pack. Let's see what we get. Nothing crazy out of Ixalan so far. See if we can change that. Desperate Castaways, another Sun-Crowned Hunters, River Herald's Boon, Prosperous Pirates, whoops, Tishana's Wayfinder, Encampment Keeper, Cobbled Wings, Pounce, very nice, Spell Pierce, beautiful art, Ritual of Rejuvenation, Vicious Conquistador is the first uncommon, great card, Belligerent Brontodon is the second, this card's fun, and Deathless Ancient is the third, and the rare or mythic in this pack is a Fell Flagship. Right? Behind Fell Flagship, it's an okay vehicle, is a Forest and a Treasure. We're on to Rivals again, so still nothing crazy out of Ixalan, regular Ixalan, which I guess is fine, right? If they're going to keep giving us cool stuff out of Rivals, then I'm okay with it. Let's do it. All right. We start with this gorgeous Negate art. I saw this on a playmat. I want all of them. I want literally every playmat that's ever been produced with this art on it. And I want it for myself. But here's a Negate, Brazen Freebooter, a Divine Verdict. We've seen a lot of these today. A Dusk Legion Zealot. That seems to be a pattern as well, these two. A Knight of the Stampede. Overgrown Armosaur. Seen a lot of these as well. Tillinelli's Crown. Okay, I guess I'll stop talking about it. Grasping Scoundrel. Yeah, these are... I know it's a small set, but these are a lot of duplicate commons. Exultant Sky Marcher. That's a relatively new one. Buccaneer's Bravado. I love this art. It's so cool. And the flavor text is pretty sweet as well. Again, you can pause and look at that. An Atzakan Seer again is our first uncommon. Aquatic Incursion again is the second. And another Golden Demise is the third. Yeah, all repeat uncommons. And our rare or mythic is... we have Etali, the Primal Storm. So we get one of the Elder Dinos, I guess not counting the Mythic, right? It's one of the Elder Rare Dinos. The art on these are insane. I love it. I love it so much. We're being attacked by this thing. We're seeing it pounce. It's so awesome. So here's Etali, the Primal Storm. Behind Etali is another one of the flip tokens and another ad card for Minecraft skins. We have another Rivals of Ixalan pack. Okay. And we have Goblin Trailblazer, Sun Sentinel, Fanatical Firebrand, Aggressive Urge, gorgeous art once again, Canal Monitor, Shatter, Gleaming Barrier, Exultant Sky Marcher, Strider Harness, Waterknot, Pitiless Plunderer, Hornswoggle, great name for a card. I've heard Marshall Sutcliffe is super happy about having to say this on commentary. That's our second uncommon. And the Direfleet Neckbreaker, also a sweet card, is the third. And the rare or mythic in this pack is a World Shaper. Gorgeous, gorgeous art on this card. A lot of the Merfolk art it's one of my favorite tribes. I know you can't fully see the playmat, but you did earlier. I like Merfolk quite a bit. So here is a World Shaper. Behind it, an island and a Merfolk token. Sweet. We're halfway through the Rivals packs in this kit. We have the Frilled Death Spitter on the front. And we get, from inside, Nothing If Joe Can't Open It. There we go. Hey, this is a first. It is the Spirewinder. It's the Araska Raptor. Wow, a lot of new commons so far. Moment of Triumph. Sailor of Means. I talked about it too much. A Fathom Fleet Boarder. A Hardy Veteran. Colossal Dreadmaw. This is a new common for us that we haven't seen from this set, but we've seen a bunch of them in regular Ixalan, so... We have a Dark Inquiry, beautiful art on this card, so cool. A Soul of the Rapids, also a sweet card. Sweet looking card, but also a sweet card. A Martyr of Dusk, Enter the Unknown is the first uncommon, sweet card. A Pirate's Pillage is the second. And a Crested Herd Caller is the third. I love this little guy. Look at him. He looks super cute, right? I mean, he's a 3/3 creature, right? Which means he's probably pretty scary, but he looks so cute. I'm like almost not afraid of him. Behind the Herd Caller, we have a Form of the Dinosaur. I don't know how I feel about the abilities on this card, but the art is insane. It's so cool looking. Beautiful. I mean, like, you know, I could probably say that about almost every card in the set, but still, I'll talk about it when I see it. Behind Form of the Dinosaur, a Plains, and another City's Blessing. Very nice. With Discover the Story on the back. We reviewed that story. That's Story Spotlight 1 right there. We reviewed that story this past week. You should go check it out. It'll probably be linked at the end. Here is our last Rivals pack for this kit. Once again, we have one more left. Well, speaking of duplicates from regular Ixalan, we have Raptor Companion. Another Negate, Sun-Collared Raptor, Sun-Crested Pterodon, all the sun, Araska Frillback, Dusk Charger, Jade Bearer, Buccaneer's Bravado, a Martyr of Dusk, a Sworn Guardian, Enter the Unknown again is our first uncommon. There were a bunch of new commons, and then we get a duplicate uncommon. Okay, another Majestic Heliopterus, and another Sadistic Sky Marcher. I'm not upset about having more of these. That art is insane. I love it so much. And we get another Mythic in the Trapjaw Tyrant. This card is so cool. Again, looking forward to hopefully getting another one of these this weekend and being able to cast it, because that'd be really awesome. Behind the Trapjaw Tyrant, a Forest, and a Vampire token. Alright, so that's this kit. We have one more to go, as you guys know. So let's get right into that one then, shall we? And by right into it, I mean I gotta clean up all this mess first. Okay, now we're into it. Sorry about that. Oh no, struggling. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's open. No worries. Okay. So, we get the white die. That's 4 kits, 4 dice. I'm pretty sure that's never happened. So there you go. Next, we have our promo, which is, again, not a flip card, in the Tomb Robber. Very nice. Again, we will do Ixalan first, Rivals next. Just want to point this out. That was like that. I didn't do that. They were like that. This one was upside down. Interesting. I'm always opening weird stuff. It happens. This is actually the least weird, I feel like, in a while. So, congratulations to me, I guess. Here's Ixalan. And we start with okay. We start with a Shining Aerosaur, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Nest Robber, New Horizons, Shipwreck Looter, Fire Cannon Blast, Spreading Rot, Costly Plunder, Headwater Sentries, Hierophant's Chalice, Inspiring Cleric is the first uncommon, Stormfleet Arsonist is the second, and a Charging Monstrosaur, oh, this card's so sick, is the third, and the rare or mythic, because, you know, this isn't good enough, the rare or mythic is... Yep, this is pretty sweet. It's a Search for Azcanta. Behind it, or I'm sorry, not behind it, it flips into actual Azcanta, the Sunken Ruin. Look at it. They searched for it, and now they found it. The legendary land of Azcanta, the Sunken Ruin. Behind Azcanta, the flip token for Azcanta, and the treasure. Sweet. All right, interesting start so far. We got the... I don't know whether I'm happier about Charging Monstrosaur or Search for Azcanta, to be honest, because... Obviously, Charging Monster is not value. I'm talking more about, you know, playability if this were an actual kit that we were playing. Okay. We have Nest Robber, Sunrise Seeker, Desperate Castaways, a Shipwreck Looter, Ixali's Keeper, Spell Pierce, Ritual of Rejuvenation, a Windstrider, Fire Cannon Blast, Spreading Rot, Rallying Roar is the first uncommon. This card's sweet. Stormfleet Aerialist, speaking of sweet, and a Deathless Ancient. And the rare or mythic in this pack is... Oh yeah. No, I'm okay with this one too. Especially after Search for Azcanta. It's just in our colors. Yeah, no, this is sweet. And a black rare promo as well. So yeah, this is beautiful. Behind Hostage Taker, an island, and a vampire token. So, right now we're in blue-black, but let's see what Rivals does for us. Does it keep us on that path, or does it make us want to switch? We'll see. We get... This is the last kit. We're almost there. Home stretch. All right, we get a Sun Sentinel. This might be our first one, despite its prevalence on all the pack arts. Fanatical Firebrand. Swaggering Corsair again. We have another Hunt the Week. So good. I know I didn't talk about it the first bunch of times that we saw it. I like... This perspective is interesting, but when you see it for the first time, it looks so cool. Plus, the colors are great. A Dusk Charger. A Vampire Revenant. Secrets of the Golden City. Also gorgeous art on this card. A Jungle-Born Pioneer. Cleansing Ray again. Another Mutiny, but also great. Whoops. A Forerunner of the Legion again. Not new. A Golden Demise, also not new. And an Aquatic Incursion, also not new. But the rare or mythic, maybe this one's new, is... It's going to be another flip card. Is it another Journey to Eternity? Oh my god. It is not, but it is another Profane Procession, so we have 2 of each now. It flips into... Oh good, we have another ad card. It flips into the Tomb of the Dusk Rose. There you go. Again, gorgeous art. It is the second one of these, which, you know, variation would be nice, but still. All right, 3 more left. Okay. We have a Fanatical Firebrand, Mist-Cloaked Herald, Swaggering Corsair, Vampire Revenant, Knight of the Stampede, a Recover, Buccaneer's Bravado, Shatter, Waterknot, Gleaming Barrier, Highland Lake is the first uncommon, sweet. A Cherished Hatchling is the second. Again, talking about cute little dinos, look at this guy. I actually like the flavor behind this card, is that this thing dies and then all the mother dinosaurs run in and kill whoever killed it. And another Cacophodon. And our rare or mythic is... Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We're doing okay today. We're doing okay, boys and girls. This is the Phytoraptor. Or, sorry, it's not the Phytoraptor at all. It's the Polyraptor, which Enraged allows it to duplicate itself. So cool. I love this. Love it. Behind Polyraptor, a Swamp, and an Elemental token. This is a sweet-looking Elemental. I haven't seen this yet. That's awesome. Okay. Halfway through the Rivals packs. Frilled Deathspitter comes into... get us some stuff, like a Moment of Triumph, or a Sailor of Means, Frilled Deathspitter itself, Fathom Fleet Border, Hardy Veteran, Mutiny, nice, Gleaming Barrier, Cleansing Ray, Secrets of the Golden City, Araska Relic, another Cherished Hatchling is the first uncommon, Pride of Conquerors is the second, and Arterial Flow is the third. Such a cool name. An interesting piece of art. I don't know how I feel about the art, like what it's depicting, but I love the name. It's so cool. And the rare or mythic is another flip card. Which one will it be? If it's not one of the 2 that we already have, I'll be happy. It is not one of the 2 that we already have. It is a Storm the Vault. So cool. I love the art. It's so colorful. It takes a minute to try to figure out exactly what's going on, but it looks awesome. And it flips into the Vault of Catlacan. Catlacan? Anyway, it's the, it's the Tolarian Academy version. But here's a Storm the Vault. We have 1 pack left. It is from our last kit. Long Road. Let's see. We have another Divine Verdict, another River Darter, another Frilled Deathspitter, Fathom Fleet Border again, a Naturalize, Secrets of the Golden City, Araska Relic, Grasping Scoundrel, Overgrown Armasaur, Tillinolly's Crown, Stone Quarry is the first uncommon, that's cool, Sky Marcher Aspirant is the second, and a Thrashing Brontodon is the third, and our rare or mythic is... Wow. Yeah, no, we did pretty well, guys. We definitely did pretty well. Here is the Rekindling Phoenix. A lot of people are happy about this thing. Me too, to be honest. Okay, behind the Rekindling Phoenix is a Mountain and a Treasure Token. Guys, we opened a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And to be fair, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of good stuff. Let's go over the stuff that we got, shall we? We got 2 Journey to Eternity. A lot of people were excited about this card. We got 2 of them. We got a Trapjaw Tyrant. These are obviously not from the same kit. I'm just throwing that out there. We got a Trapjaw Tyrant. This card's sweet. A Polyraptor. I'm hoping to be able to play this guy as well. The Rekindling Phoenix. Elendra, the Dusk Rose. So we get, or sorry, not Elendra, Elenda. We get Saint Elenda. That's sweet. And the dino itself is Zakama, the Primal Calamity. So cool. Awesome looking card. I love it. I'm happy about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you also to Champion for sponsoring us for this video. You can check out their website in the link down below. The description will have that for you. And if you're in the Poughkeepsie, New York area, you should look them up and stop by because it's a really good time. And if we're here, come say hi. But yeah, this has been so much fun. I'm super glad that I got to open stuff here at the pre-release. Hopefully you guys were at some pre-releases. Let us know some of your stories in the comments down below. If you didn't get to go to a pre-release, what do you think of the set so far? What do you think of what we opened? Am I a luck sack? Is this typical? What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. I'm looking forward to hearing all of your opinions, your thoughts, etc. I've been Joe, and this has been Geek for All. If you click on our logo when it pops up on the screen, you can subscribe to our channel and find out when all of our videos come out. We have paper magic openings usually. It changes up for pre-release weekend, but we have paper magic openings every Monday like this. We have me playing some Magic Online every Saturday, and we have story reviews with my fiance Amy and I, as I mentioned, every Thursday. So as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.